Kaicenat currently has some pretty big problems. On New Year's, he hosted a party, and there was this one girl who got drunk, and then she went to bed. And then, allegedly, someone took full advantage of her in the worst ways possible. Now, first of all, she's not saying Kai did it, but people are very unhappy with Kai regardless. Because this girl leaked her DMs with Kai, and a lot of people are not happy. I have read these DMs. We're going to be going over it, and then we're going to be watching Kai's address to this whole situation, what he has to say about it, which I have not seen. But in these DMs, people are not too happy with him because it looks like Kai is being very uncooperative. And that is to a degree true, but I will point out a couple of things. So first of all, the girl is in blue, and the guy and the other person is obviously Kai. So, what you find out? The girl asks. You good? No, not really. I want to know who it was. Can you send me the Instagram of the guy who checked up on me, please? She's currently trying to figure out who actually did it and asking for Kai's help. And this is where the problems allegedly start. So Kai doesn't answer to question marks. This shit is serious. I'm not trying to be annoying or anything, but I'm legit traumatized. I don't care if it's one of your friends and you don't want to throw them under the bus. Doesn't matter to me. He did what he did and he has to pay for that. And then Kai responds, and this is where people are getting mad at him in the first place. Hell no, not one of my friends. I'm still looking into it. And she replies, okay. So first of all, people are getting really mad about the not one of my friends. And by the way, I'm not here defending Kai. I don't know how it's gonna look after we look at his response to all of this or what he's gonna say. But I'm here to figure out if maybe this is overblown, maybe it's not overblown. First of all, a lot of people are having a problem with the fact that that Kai says, no, not one of my friends, even though afterward it's going to turn out that this is a very good friend of him, first of all. But you need to understand a couple of things. First of all, currently, the girl can't point to anyone. Kai is just stating a fact that anyone who does this sort of thing is not his friend in general. That's what he's saying. He's not saying that, no, this is not someone that I know of. No. And then she gives him the pictures, and this is where the stuff happens. So this is the next part. This is the guy. After she gives one more pic, circles the guy, that's him, found him in this picture, no response, ... Then she sends that picture and tells Kai, gonna be at the hospital all night, so just hit me up whenever you're ready to respond because I'll be up. And man, she's currently in the hospital getting an art kit done. And I just have to point this out. Who sends a pic like that when you're at the hospital doing something like that? Tee-hee, Kai, hit me up, baby. I'm ready whenever. Absolutely amazing. Now again, this does not exactly mean anything good. This does not exactly mean anything bad. I'm pretty impartial currently. I don't care either way, honestly. So, Kai answers, I'm just waking up. Are you good? Doing an art kit at the hospital. Can you please help me identify this guy that I send you a pics of? Because it's him. Okay, and then Kai does not respond yet again. Please don't tell him anything. Like, don't tell him I'm at the hospital or anything. I don't want him to have time to make up a story or be on alert in case they need to investigate. It's better he does not know. And then she sends another pic. And then Kai asks, it's him. Now, people are also mad about this part, but yet again, there are multiple ways that you can interpret this. It's like Kai is questioning, is this really him? And or is it maybe he agrees and he's just asking it's him? It's hard to say what he means by this because again, it's text. So people are blowing a lot of things out of proportion. There are multiple ways you can interpret this, and again, people are very mad about, no, that's not one of my friends. Now, this is the part where people have a legit grievance with Kai. It's about the fact that, what happens after. Yes, that's the guy. Who is that? Okay, whatever, Kai. Because, he doesn't answer again. I'm in a meeting. Currently, I'm trying to figure out now. Hold on. No, it's dead ass him. So she confirms him. She feels very certain that that's that guy. And what kind of meeting Kai is? Most likely not in a meeting. Now we, by the way, know, hindsight, that he is actually talking with the guy, because that's his very good friend that she's currently accusing of. So, Kai is saying nothing about who this guy is. He's not even mentioning that he actually knows this person. And this is the legitimate part where people could have a problem with him. Because the reality is, you don't really have a good reason to keep this information from her. Now, I'm not sure about America because I'm not American, but in other countries, if someone tells you that they got odd, and they said, hey, this is this guy, do you know him? And you say, nope, or say, nah, or say, I'm not gonna answer, police can take you in because you knew, and you did not help with the investigation even though you knew. I don't know if in America you can actually get in trouble for this, but in other countries, yes. If you are keeping something away potentially from the police or from the victim in this case, you could potentially get into trouble. Now, admittedly, Kai has a good well, I can't call it a good reason, but Kai at least has a semi-reasonable reason to not instantaneously say anything, because he's a celebrity, right? He's a pretty big, well, he's a huge celebrity currently, not a pretty big one. So he's doing the smart thing on not instantaneously jumping and doing anything. I don't think he's going to get in trouble for not saying anything, but, well, the public is obviously not too happy with this. And then it goes on. She points out more things. I found it, and yes, it's him. I'm not slow, and I remember. Me and you have a lot of mutuals. They all can all vouch for me. I'm not a liar. A liar. This type of shit doesn't even happen to me. Is that the guy you sent to check in on me? No, the guy I sent to check on you checked up and left. I literally seen it with my eyes. You opened the door halfway, asking if you was good, then came downstairs. Okay, well, that guy went in after. So she's trying to establish a timeline. Well, I'm not sure if she's trying, but in the type of situations, establishing a timeline is kind of very critical to understanding what's happening. Because when you're lying, the biggest thing so, people don't lie that often as you might think, because lying is hard. Lying introduces a lot of bad things, a lot of things that cannot be verified, and so on. And the biggest problem with lying is the timeline. So, getting the timeline for events that happen can easily point out inconsistencies, and those inconsistencies are usually lies. So, I'm keeping track of all this. If we will need to check back at this, I will do it. But this is just a thing in general. If you want to figure out if someone's lying, construct a timeline of what happened. Because the moment something stands out in the wrong time, you instantaneously know where to dig further. Okay, well, that's the guy went in after. And then Kai replies, I'm in the same boat as you. I don't know everyone at the party, so you have to bear with me. So the problem here that Kai should address, I don't know if he will address it in the video, but the problem here is that Kai is very much 100% obfuscating that he does not know who the guy is. Now, a thing is that this girl asked Kai to not speak to this guy, not give him any hints. Now, I'm not sure how much you can expect that, because if it's Kai's friend, most likely Kai will obviously ask him, hey, did you do it, and things like that. Expecting Kai to not ask that guy, especially if it's a good friend of his, that's just not gonna happen. Okay, where were we? A little bit later on. You're not in the same boat as me. I just had to take a medicine, and then it goes on a rant. oh, what the fuck are you talking about? She essentially almost spins him in this situation, and obviously Kai is being defensive here. Like, every sane, normal person is gonna be very defensive in this situation. I'm not gonna read this whole thing out. If you want to pause, you can pause, but it's not nothing too important for our situation here. But essentially, she kind of puts Kai almost in the same boat as that guy, and obviously Kai is gonna get defensive. If you don't get defensive, there's something wrong with you. If someone accuses you of doing something bad, you're instantaneously getting defensive. That's completely normal. I'm so mad right now, you don't even understand. This is sick. I didn't deserve this. I did nothing to you guys. Ain't nobody defending shit. I just told you I'm about to find out everything, and that's what I've been doing. Like, why me? Why are you saying you guys? I don't like that you including into something that I'm trying to figure out. And this is completely understandable. Like, you want to be as far away from these situations as possible. Now, obviously, in the eyes of the public, you're not going to look too good when you say this, but this is a completely normal response to say that. Don't start doing that. What the fuck? Again, completely normal. And this is when she figures out that this is actually someone Kai knows. That's your homie for real, bro. That's why you ain't helping me. That's why you ain't go up. You know what he was doing. Yo, what the fuck? I'm literally getting info as we speak. Ah, my headphones just died. Well, thankfully I got a cord here. But, well, this is not looking too good for Kai, obviously. And the fact that he is definitely trying to defend his friend and not give her too much information is what people are getting pretty mad about, okay? And it's understandable. You kind of should be getting a little bit mad about that. Are you fucking crazy? I knew what was going on. Joey, I don't like that at all. Her name is Joey, by the way. All jokes aside, that's not cool. That's fucked up. Understandable response, again. You should not get mad about it because, you know, if someone tries to pin you in on something like this, you're gonna be defensive, and chances are maybe you're gonna be a lot more defensive than that even. Lol, I'm the crazy one, I'm the victim in this situation. You just sent me pics of a person and I'm now about to get both sides. You see? This is also where people are having a problem with Kai, because she explicitly is asking him to not tell him anything. But again, if that turns out to be a good friend of Kai's, it's unreasonable to expect that he's not gonna ask them, right? A normal person is not instantaneously gonna go, hey, that's my friend. Yeah, sure, he's 100% guilty. And things like that. Now, is it correct to not give her the name if you know it? No, technically not. That probably will never be the right decision to make, and that's something that people should be kind of mad about. But again, in this whole ordeal, I would not say that that's the worst thing that could happen. I don't know who was who. I didn't know who look for, and now you're pulling up pics. And now he's being defensive because he did not say anything when she showed pics, and he should have said something. He should have said that he knows it. Otherwise, you're potentially defending someone who did bad things. Admittedly, again, it needs to be proved that he did bad things, but you get the point. If you want me to help you, don't do this. Don't do shit like that. What the fuck? And Kai is actually showing quite a bit of understanding because he is actually offering to help. He's not instantaneously just cutting her off because it's his friend. This is actually Kai's showing that he's a pretty decent human being, unlike Speed. It's true and you know it. I'm not on some cool shit right now, do you? Oh, and then she's gonna go on a ramble, and then this pretty much ends. Yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want to read it, pause it, read it, but that does not matter to us too much. And now we get to the part where Kai is gonna address the audience with what's happening. So let's get into that one. Oh boy.
Alright. First things first, okay? First things first, I want to go ahead and address everybody. Thanks to everybody who patiently waited to hear what I have to say and what I have to go at. Please don't tell me the internet is bad. No, what happens to the internet, bro? Okay, we good. All right. So first things first, I want to say thanks to everybody who waited patiently to hear.
Yeah, the volume seems kind of low.
What I have to say. You feel what I'm saying? After this, y'all can say whatever y'all want. I don't care. You feel what I'm saying? First things first, okay?
Let's refresh. I think the volume got low because my
All right.
headphones got
First things
disconnected.
first, okay? First things first, I want to go ahead and address everybody. Thanks to everybody who patiently waited to hear what I had to say and what I have to go at. Please don't tell me the internet is bad. No, what happens to the internet, bro? Okay, we good. All right. So first things first, I want to say thanks to everybody who waited patiently to hear what I have to say. You feel what I'm saying? After this, y'all can say whatever y'all want. I don't care. You feel what I'm saying? First things first, okay? Let me go ahead and say something. First of all, I kind of found it very, I've been going through, like, I'm getting dragged right now on social media. A lot of people forming opinions before I even got to speak. Let's dive right into it. First things first, I want to address how do I know this girl, okay? As you guys know, New Year's Eve, I threw a party in New York City. The city that I'm from, threw a party back there. We went back there, threw a party. As you guys can see, I'm pretty sure you guys seen snaps, multiple videos. There's multiple photographers in there. You feel what I'm saying? We took a whole bunch of pictures, videos. I'm having a blast.
Okay, I'm gonna just go on limb and say here, Kai's not gonna make this easy. This is gonna be a long one, huh? Kai is definitely probably not gonna make this easy. Oh boy.
Yes, mic in my hand. I'm running everywhere. I'm having a blast. Everybody's having a good time. When you with KC3, one thing you can say is that I make sure everybody's having a fun time. Everybody's having good, right? The way I met that girl, or I started talking to her, December 31st, 2022, going into the new year of January 1st, 2023.
Okay, I'm not sure why he is saying this because that's kinda completely irrelevant.
Okay. People keep getting the narrative that like she kept saying like this is my friend. She kept using the friend word a lot, right?
Oh.
People keep thinking that like it was if she's saying friend, they must have knew each other way back. No, that's not what it is. Also, I want to go ahead and say, Jovi.
I guess that's a reasonable reason to explain why I think that's a reasonable reason why he's explaining when he actually knows her, because maybe he doesn't want it to be too personal, obviously.
I'm not here to bash you or nothing. This is very serious. This is the first thing put in my life. I'm not even gonna play. Like, I've seen the shit that you've been posting and crying and all that shit. I have sympathy for her. I'm not here to say that. I'm not here to bash you in any type of way. Okay? Let me put that shit first, because this shit is crazy. Alright? So, the way I know her, I met her December 31st. Okay? Met her December 31st. I told her, I got the cotton right now. I told her to pull up to the party. Now, the same way she got invited, everybody there got invited. Okay? People on the internet twisted it and was like, oh yeah, Kai should have been like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, she should have been on her shit. No, the way she was invited is the way everybody was invited. Welcome. She's in New York. I said, yo, New Year's Eve. Come, let's have a blast. You feel what I'm saying? Music going.
Okay, I don't know if this is intentional or not, but this is kind of good for Kai, because he's making it out that she's not some kind of special invite, She got there as everyone, and that does not mean that there was a purpose for inviting her. So that's honestly kind of good for him, that he points it out. He could have pointed it out probably in 2 sentences, not in 3 minutes, but oh boy.
Everything was free. I had food, everything, right? That's how I know her. It doesn't go any further. It doesn't go any farther than that. Okay. Okay. One thing. Okay. How do I know the person being accused? Jiggy, right? How do I know him? I know him. I never said he wasn't my friend. I know him. He went to high school with me. And you know what I'm saying? He's a friend that
That's true, because she explicitly showed the pics after that, so he did not know who he's actually talking about. So that's true.
I genuinely know. Okay. This is somebody I know personally. Okay. All right, now, first things first. Let me kick it off like this. I can't go too in deep, so you're probably wondering. Let me address everything that everybody probably was wondering. Why Kai wasn't replying? Why wasn't he texting back like this? And I don't blame y'all for asking me. Why wasn't Kai texting back like this? Why wasn't he helping? Because screenshots came in. As soon as this was brought to my attention, chat, I didn't go nowhere else. When this shit was brought to my attention, I didn't go nowhere else but the police. Instantly.
Is this true? Is he gonna show any proof of that, or can we actually get proof of that? Because if he went to the police, then none of you should be mad at Kai. I can't believe I'm saying this, but if he straight up went to the police instantaneously, then most likely he is completely innocent, and no one of you should be mad at it. But admittedly, he did send her that he's trying to figure out both sides, so we can question did he actually instantaneously go to the police. Because most likely he first talked to his friend and then he went to the police, if he went to the police. Now, we need proof of that, but if he went to the police, then why are you all even mad at him? This guy actually has done everything correctly. What? You can't be mad at him for that, okay?
I went to my legal team. I went to the police. I'm not being around. This is a serious topic. Let's go to the...
Okay, I'm 99.9% sure he's lying when he says legal team. So this is a small thing, right? Every big streamer, every big YouTuber, every big celebrity, when something bad happens, they say, oh, I'm consulting my legal team. There's no fucking team, okay? Even if you're Kai and you're probably making $1 million plus every single month from all of the Twitches, all of the YouTubes and everything, you actually don't have a legal team. Everyone who says legal team is 99.9% lying, because even if you're this kind of celebrity, you still just have your one attorney that you have. You know, you're talking with your lawyer. A single person. So every time anyone mentions legal team, they're lying. Most likely 100% certain they are lying. Because these people don't have actual legal teams. Yes, Kai most likely 100% has an attorney, but did he actually phone him instantaneously? Who knows? Maybe he talked with people that he trusts and thinks understand these situations a little bit better. That is potential, and that is most likely why he uses the term legal team. Almost never when people say legal team, it's true. If someone says attorney, then I will believe that. But since he's saying legal team instead of attorney, I'm not believing that.
To the police, let's figure this out. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of people was like, yo, you need, he didn't help you, this, that, and the third. Bro, I went to the police instantly. My legal team, the reason why I did not reply is because my legal team told me, Kai, do not text anyone. Do not do not talk about the situation to anybody. Keep it to yourself. That's why I'm so relieved that I got the green light today to talk about stuff. Okay?
Okay, so that's why he's doing the video. First of all, again, I hate this has happened multiple times, and I hate how people treat these legal things. If your lawyer tells you don't talk about shit, you can choose to ignore it. Now, it's not smart to choose to ignore it because, you know, the less you say, the most likely better it ends for you. Saying shit at random is definitely an easy way to seal your own coffin in most situations. But a lawyer cannot tell Kai, don't talk to the public about this. No, he has no power over you. He's just giving advice for the situation. And that's most likely what he got. But the fact is that he instantaneously contacted the legal team can also be seen in two ways. One, he fears that he's going to get roped into this, that his reputation is obviously going to get muddied and people are going to hate him for that. Because again, he's a Twitch, YouTube, whatever star. His reputation is his literal bread and butter. If he loses that and people think that he's a bad person, well, he's going to lose a lot because of that. So obviously he needs to take precaution. But this is also how much precaution do you actually want to take? Because it's not if his legal advisor's advice was actually, hey, don't give this girl any information, then that does not make him look good either.
And then again, you feel what I'm saying? I'm not going against nobody. That's the reason why I couldn't tell, right? My team legally told me, Kai, don't say nothing. Okay? Jovi. First things first, Jovi.
Also, the fact that, at first the legal team says don't say anything, but they allow him to do a video like this, which, as much as I understand, is live because this is most likely the Twitch chat, because he does he even do YouTube? I'm not sure. The fact that the legal team then goes ahead and greenlights something like this is also, like, super sus.
I understand everything that's going on right now. I'm here to help to see what the fuck happened. I've been accused of this being set up, and I knew what was going on. Negative. That's
Nothing implies that. Okay.
Disgusting. Negative. Like, bro, that's the reason why I'm kind of mad, because I've been accused that I knew everything that was happening at the time. Negative. Okay. I don't know shit that went down that night. I wasn't there. Okay. I wasn't physically there. Okay. Jovi, although my team contacted.
That's a good response, also, because that's a very direct response. Again, people don't want to lie too much, and their responses in these situations, like, if he knew what's going on, his response would be most likely, oh, I did not know, he would make some kind of obfuscation. For example, oh, I didn't know exactly that's happening, or something like that. His words would be different. Currently, this is a pretty straightforward answer, which makes me kind of believe him. But then again, I kind of also believe the girl, because I saw some kind of clip where she was, and she had a minor breakdown, and man, that did not seem fake at all. The things she said and so on. So I'm also not so Kai currently doesn't seem like he's lying, and the girl also does not seem like she's lying. Now, there is a 1 in a million billion chance that this girl just wants to ruin someone's life for shits and giggles, but again, 1 in a million, probably not the case.
And said that Kai is not able to talk at this time. Okay? They said that to you. You was aware that I was muted, but you still went to the internet. I'm not here to blame you. You got to the internet first. They do their assumptions. My name got dragged. Okay? And it's fine. I gotta go. This is what being at such a stature gonna come with. Okay? You was my team. What I tell you? Yo, Kai is not able to talk right now. You feel what I'm saying? He don't expect nothing to come from him. He's not able to. This is all legal. Once this shit got brought to my attention, it is now an investigation. Okay? It is now an investigation. Do you hear me? Okay? This shit is serious. Y'all gotta understand how serious this is, man. I'm not taking this for no game. Everything that was brought to my attention, my team reached out to her, said Kai's not able to talk. All right? So, boom. I was literally muted at the time. I couldn't say nothing. Okay?
Admittedly, it kind of seems a little bit too much precaution, but at the same time, I kind of get it. I understand the fact that obviously he needs to be cautious in this case, because, a lot of tabloids, a lot of everything, the moment a celebrity potentially does something bad like this, they will be all over it. So it's understandable that they are very precautious, but the question is, how much precaution should they take? Like, can Kai really not say anything? I don't know. It doesn't seem too good, but at the same time, it's kind of understandable.
Okay, let me go ahead and I'll go to the next thing. What's it called? My fault. I just like her side of the story. Okay, let me go ahead and say this shit real quick. She called me the next day, right? Crying, bawling her eyes out. I'm talking about legit crying, gang. I'm hearing this story, and automatically, this is why I don't really blame the internet for how they reacted to, because automatically, I instantly believe, like, I'm hearing it. I'm like, yo, this is crazy, bro. As soon as shit happened, I'm gonna help you on the phone. This is the first phone call that we had together. I said, I will help you. I got you. You can see in the text messages, I said, yo, just talk to my team and see what happens, okay? I said, I will help you. It's not
Okay, I can't exactly put when is she talking to his team. Like, did she write those text messages and then in the middle the team said, hey, Kai can't respond, but then he still responds to her at random times? Like, I don't understand exactly when was or maybe that all happened after her texts, after the big ones that I didn't even read out. I'm assuming it happened after that, but I don't know. It's we need a timeline for this. I don't know exactly where to place it, because that does change how I would see those text messages depending on when her team, when his team, or most likely, again, let's face it, a lawyer, talked to her. And it kind of depends because, for example, if it was like in the middle of those texts and then there was a lawyer who said, hey, Kai can't talk to you, and she kept on berating him, then that actually could potentially give her an ulterior motive that she wants something or something like that. Again, very low chance, but you know, it exists. There's a 1% chance that maybe there's something else. But again, very unlikely.
Recorded.
And this is why timelines matter a lot.
Oh, it's not pre-recorded. All right. So boom, I said that, right? As soon as I got the information, chat, I went straight to my friend, the person that you see getting posted. I said, bro, what the fuck am I hearing right now, gang? Y'all know I can't, bro. I have a select few of people that I call my friend for real, bro. I address them. I say, yo, bro, what the fuck is this? You can see the text messages when she sent the photo. You can see me react as in, it's him. Like I legit, I'm telling y'all what it is. I know him. So I went to him.
See? There are multiple ways you can interpret that. You know, questionable.
Immediately, I said, yo, bro, what the fuck you got going on? What am I hearing right now, bro? You feel me? What am I hearing right now about shit that's going on? Chat. As soon as he heard her side of the story, I'm representing her, bro. She's hurt. She's hurt, bro. I don't play that. I went to him. I said her story. Complete shock. He was in complete shock. He don't know. I'm telling you my perspective. He was so confused on the things that she said. Legitimately confused.
Confused is one thing. And in this situation, I'm gonna question is confusion gonna be your first thing? Because most people would be a little bit confused, but then they would pretty much very, 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 very instantly say, no, it wasn't me. No, did not do it. No. You know, instantaneously deny the fact that that happened. A lot of confusion without denial is not a good look.
Confused on the things that she said, everything like that, right? So, as the one in between all this shit, I took a step back. I said, yo, Kai, there's two sides of the stories now, Kai. Who you gonna handle it with? The police, okay? When she asked for
I can't fucking believe that Kai, out of all people in this world, actually has enough brains to go to the police. Because this situation is a little bit different, you know? I'm kind of used to it happened 20 years ago. Oh, Batman, 20 years ago. And then it's like she said. But this seems like the girl just instantaneously knew what's happened. Again, I'm cutting out. What the fuck? Crazy. Why is it cutting out? Let's check. Okay, now it's still cutting out. Man, my headset just died again. Painful. Oh, are we back? Yeah. Okay, maybe I'm gonna cut that part out. Maybe not, probably not, because I'm too lazy. But anyway, how is Kai smart enough to actually just instantaneously get the police involved and do the right thing when other people who are way smarter, obviously, than Kai do not do it and get completely wasted because of it? And that girl also did not waste a single second and instantaneously got the kid done and whatnot. Man, pretty smart people.
Screenshot. She asked for her name. She asked for his name automatically. I told my team. I said, yo, team, here's his name. Give it to her. That is the reason why she got it in the first place. Okay? That is the reason why she got it in the first place. And let me tell y'all something right now. All my viewers.
That does not make sense. Yeah, that does not make sense, though. Because here, she sends him pics of him. So she has found a guy, and that's not a too good of a look. Because she has already found the guy, and now she just needs to attach the name. The fact that Kai did not give her the name instantaneously, and then his legal team gives her the name, is not also the best look in town, not gonna lie. So that's a little bit not great.
Do not go to her profile, and do not harass this young lady, bro. Do not. Until facts are proved, until shit is shit, bro, like, and shit is going on, and the police are handling this. And this is why I didn't want to come to the internet, bro. This was never my intentions. I was just talking to the police and my legal team. When it hit the internet, I wake up.
Okay, so the police is 100% involved, and I'm interested, how is this gonna end? Is he gonna get any repercussions for not instantaneously giving the name? Because that can, if the guy is pronounced guilty later onward, does Kai get in trouble? Is this a thing in the US where he intentionally did not help the victim when asked? I don't know how it works in the US.
Up here, hours later, remember, I'm 5 hours ahead. When I woke up to this shit, I said, what the fuck am I seeing on the internet right now? Okay? And I'm muted. My mom is calling me, bro. Okay? Sister is calling me. It's not a joke, okay? You feel me? Nigga, look. So, I automatically said, yo, there's two sides to this. Let me go ahead and take this up with the police. I'm not doing none of this, okay? Our shit is getting posted to the internet. Chat. I'm on the phone helping her. I'm on the phone trying to see what's right. Trying to see. I don't know. I'm so new to this, like justice shit that I'm trying to see what's going on, man. I legally couldn't talk, okay? I couldn't talk.
You could legally talk. Again, people, if lawyers do not tell, lawyers have no power over you. Everything they do is advice, and you can choose to ignore advice.
Green light. That's why I'm so happy I'm able to go live right now, man. And I just want to make sure this shit is served. I want to make sure this shit is correct. Now, let me tell y'all something, though, okay? Two stories. There's two stories to this, all right? I'm not defending anybody. I don't know what happened. I am in the same boat as my viewers. I'm in the same boat as y'all. I don't know what the fuck happened. But let me go ahead and say something. The person that's associated with me, I knew this guy. I'm not defending him once again. I knew this guy for a very long time. We went on multiple trips. You feel what I'm saying? Never was. He's not that type of person. I'm not saying shit didn't happen. I'm not saying none of that. I'm not defending nobody because, bro, the way she was crying to me on that phone, bro, I'm here to help. I know how he looked. Scars on the face. Dreads. You feel me? That's for the law. If that's for the law to handle, though. That's none of y'all business at all. Okay? Now, I'm here to help. I'm here to see what the facts is. Because whatever the facts is, bro, I swear to God, I haven't spoke to him since it happened. I've stepped aside from him and her since it happened.
How is Kai smart? How? By the way, I thought that this is going to happen to Speed. My money is still this is going to happen to Speed because, man, Kai turns out is actually smart. Speed would probably fuck this shit up like crazy. Yeah.
Okay, the last time I spoke to him was when I said, yo, bro, I need your name. Gave it to me instantly. Gave me his name instantly. That's the reason why she got it.
Wait, what? That doesn't make sense. You said you went on trips with him. You know his name. You don't need to ask for his permission to... I don't understand this one.
Name instantly, everything was processed instantly. You feel me? That was the last time. Ever since then, I've completely stepped back. The only person who I've been...
Also, again, I kind of doubt that he gave the name instantly. Because, again, this, like, matters a lot now. Because the name giving matters a lot. For example, I think most likely, his illegal was involved and contacted her after this big text line right here. Because that's the probably game ender, right? But before... it didn't happen. Legal was most likely not involved in any way, and Kai was just stalking and seeing what's happening, and then he did not want to give the name. And then, again, it kind of matters a lot here. For example, it also doesn't look like... the reason why I think Legal was involved later, after this big text dump right here, is because if it happened through this moment... he would say, yo, I gave you the name, do what you will now, blah, blah, blah. That would have been somewhere in the text. She wouldn't continue asking, and if she would continue asking, then Kai would have pointed out, hey, why are you asking? My legal team already gave you the name. So it happened after this. So we do have a time period where Kai is intentionally most likely not giving the name because he's most likely trying to find... to figure out what is the best course of action for him that does not damage himself. Which is not the greatest humanitarian thing in the world, but again, it's kind of understandable for someone as huge as Kai.
In conversation with was the law. My lawyers, my legal team. Nobody else! Nobody else whatsoever!
Now he says lawyers. Okay, so now he has multiple lawyers actually, because again... he would not say legal team, he would say lawyers.
Okay.
So now there's actually lawyers involved. Okay.
Alright, boom. After that, got his name, gave it to my team, they gave it to her. That's the reason why she got it, okay? Also, let me go ahead and say something real quick. I seen her go to, spread awareness on what's going on a Twitch little interview yesterday. I just wish that she trusted me in this
I have not seen that.
Process of helping her that she didn't jump the gun on the internet. Cause bro, when things get to the internet, a lot of
Oh, maybe that was a clip. Yeah, that was probably the clip that I saw on Twitter. Yeah, that's possible.
gets formulated. But I don't blame her. I don't know what she's going through mentally. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what she's going.
I can't blame you, dude. I also don't know when she's sending T-He at the hospital got hard. Hit me up, Kai. I also don't know what's going on through her head. Admittedly, that's kind of understandable also, because in these situations, you know, different type of defense mechanics. Some people laugh, some people cry, some people choose to ignore it, some people break down. It's different for each and one. But man, sending pics like that, that's a new one for me.
Mentally, all I can promise to her is that I will make sure shit is right. I will make sure. I don't know what happened. I'm just hearing two sides of the stories. I don't know what happened. I'm here to figure it out. Again, with the law. I'm not here to go on the internet. You know what I'm saying? And I have people dragging my name, bro. They're dragging it, bro. I keep seeing people saying I didn't reply. The reason why I didn't reply is because I wasn't legally able to. My team told me no. That's why I'm replying now. Please be on the same page as me. Okay? Please.
Yeah, again, I already said about that. This seems really strange.
How
is he greenlit to do this part? That's insane.
Trying to salute. You feel what I'm saying? Thing. She used the term setup, you know, which is what got me like hurt. It hurt me, bro, cause I don't play like that, bro. Setup, like I don't play like that. But I seen that she retracted yesterday, and she was saying shit like she's not even trying to blame me and this.
By the way, the way he says talks about this, kind of tells us one thing though. It does tell us that Kai is slick with women most likely, because you know he has his schemes of getting women most likely. That's what it said, because he's not denying the whole thing. He's saying no, I do not do these type of setups. So it doesn't mean that he's doing different hard art things. It just implies that, you know, he obviously as pretty much every man, has a way that he approaches women. So do not misconstrue that. That is not saying, oh no, this is not the usual hard art setup we use. No, this is a different thing. This is a different thing entirely.
And the third, and all of that, and shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? He's not even blaming me. Okay? So boom. Alright. Let me see what else. The reason why I was kind of disappointed in the internet thing was because I had it right here. It not only shatters my name falsely. I'm in the new year. I put everything aside. I have a sub next month. Fuck that. Everything's aside right now. Until I feel like I'm on a good track until solving what the fuck happened. Everything's aside. I'm not even playing no more, bro. This is serious. My name is now in the mix. Okay? The new year just started. This is the things I don't want to see happen, man. This is the things I don't want to see happen. Now, chat. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you this right here. I wish I can tell you how things played out in my perspective, how things went along in my perspective. But you guys have to trust me on this when I say trust me. I cannot talk about anything else unless the police is involved. And I refuse to talk about anything else unless the police is involved. I haven't spoken to...
That's strange. Sounds like the police is not fully involved, or is he waiting to be questioned, maybe? Hard to say.
Her? I haven't spoken to him. I haven't spoken to her. I haven't spoken to him. His whole image is fucked up right now, gang. He's everywhere. Every blog, everybody knows about this. He's everywhere. I'm telling y'all to trust me, bro. Whatever happens, bro. Whatever happens, I'm going to make sure y'all are updated if I can. Okay? I don't play like this. Alright? I don't play like this. If he's in the wrong, he's in the wrong. You're done. You're done. If she's in the wrong, if somebody's in the wrong, and you feel what I'm saying? Everybody will know. At a point of time, whatever's in the dark gonna come out to the light. I've been praying. I've been holding my composure. It's a lot for me, bro. It's a lot. I got a lot to focus on. Feel me? Like, it's a lot for me. You feel me? So, everybody standing in my name right now and saying shit, y'all could carry the narrative that y'all want. But when facts come out and shit, like, bro, a setup is crazy, bro. I could literally tell y'all niggas right here, heart to heart. No. As soon as this shit is over with, as soon as I can get an update, I'm gonna keep communicating with my lawyers. I'm gonna say, yo, can I get an update? Can I get an update? Please, can I get an update? I will. Okay? Let me see. Yeah, R-word. R-A-P-E. That's the whole thing about this. For those who don't know. And, yeah. I'm not, thinking. What's it called? Let me go ahead and say this. I feel like I'm repeating myself. I know. The conclusions. I already said I understand why people are jumping to conclusions because I wasn't responding. I'm taking this very serious because my name is on this. Okay? My name is on this. And this is an empire I built from the ground up, and I'll be damned. I'll be fucking damned if my shit was to fall over right now, man. I'll be damned. You never...
Not the best steak.
Hear me in nothing, bro. You never hear me in nothing. Just know, I'm not communicating to nobody but
Well, that's should have probably not have said that because that's never gonna make you look good. Okay, saying yeah, okay, this is bad, but it's the worst part is that I'm in the mix and now my reputation can be damaged is the easiest way to damage your reputation. So yeah, I imagine that people are not too happy with this statement right here, but again, currently, I'm gonna say blown out of proportion. We have still 3 minutes left.
the the what's it called? The legal team, the police. I'm gonna go ahead and address this real quick. And please, once again, do not hate on her, please. Do not go to her nothing, bro. She literally has she can feel however she want, bro. It's her perspective. She can feel however she want. Right now I can't communicate. I was told that I was really told that nobody was supposed to be saying nothing because it's an open investigation and it's now like a case. So
An open investigation doesn't mean that no one can say anything.
So like I was told that. Also, I seen her tweet about for all of Jiggy friends, and kaicenat fans threatening to kill me. Fans I can't speak for. Friends I can. My friends haven't said anything. I can say that. My friends that I know, I'm not talking about the one who got accused or nothing like that. My friends that I know, everybody that I be around, Punga, everybody that y'all know who I'm associated with, they out of this. They don't know nothing. I haven't spoke to them. I haven't spoke to anybody. That's what I'm trying to say, gang. Why you follow his ugly ass? Because I have nothing to hide. I never denied he's not my friend. He's still being followed. Don't you think if I had unfollowed him, it would have been a little skeptical until facts come out, until I'm hearing shit, bro? I'm on the same. That's what y'all understand. I'm on the same page as y'all, bro. I'm on the same page as y'all, bro. You feel me?
I literally did not understand a word he just said.
Know everybody see anything? Appreciate everybody who was checking up on me and shit like that. I know I wasn't able to talk to y'all, but I see the calls and shit like that. I'm in the UK right now. I don't got no fucking Wi-Fi's ass. Everything's ass. You feel me? I'll keep y'all updated though. Appreciate y'all, bro. And you know, I'm taking all the heat. I'll take it. I'll take all the heat right now because you know she got to the internet first. And it's fine. Jovi, I'm not mad at you. I don't want you to think nothing is wrong. I'm good. You're good, man. You're good. We're gonna solve this. Please, I hope you're doing your part on really going to like, you know, people shit. But by the time it's all said and done, you'll be Sid is already on the roll. So when I'm able to talk to you, I'm able to talk to you. When I'm able to talk to get both sides, and when I'm able to talk to any of them who's involved, I'm here to talk. I don't want y'all to think, guys, please. I don't want y'all to think I'm some type of bad guy. I beg y'all, please, bro. Come on, bro. Y'all know me. Y'all know me.
Yeah, that's not. Oh yeah. At least that's at the end of the video, so maybe a lot of people will miss that, but that's not a good look. You know me. Yeah, that's usually what people say with... That's playing on emotions, okay? That is just purely playing on emotions. It's like... that's not a good thing to say, Kai. You were doing so good, but now that did not look... You know, the last 4 minutes were not the greatest look for you. Admittedly, he did do everything right. He's handling this way better than I would ever imagine. So yeah, currently it looks like, unless in the next 15 seconds he does something absurd, it currently looks like this is overblown. Kai is not really doing anything really bad. Sure, he looks like definitely did not want to give the name out, and he talked to the guy because he, you know, probably did not obviously instantaneously believe her, which is, by the way, a reasonable thing to do again, and he wanted to hear from the dude because it's his friend. So, yeah. You can be a little bit mad that he did not instantaneously give the name and he know who it's talking about, or did not mention that, hey, he's blah blah blah. But Kai's handling this unbelievably reasonably, not gonna lie.
Y'all know me. Don't think that I'm some type of, feel me, like, oh, he wasn't responding because he was trying to cover shit up. No, that's why I'm on here right now. Shit getting addressed. Shit getting solved. I will literally let y'all know very soon. I love y'all so much. I'll try to update you. I'll communicate with my legal team to see what I can do and what I can't.
And that's the end of the video. Wow. Okay, yeah. I don't know why people are that mad at Kai, you know? I think it's mainly just the fact that people are misunderstanding the not one of my friends thing, because they think that this is after he already knew who she's talking about. It seems pretty good. Now, there are ways to insert reasonable amounts of doubt in this. For example, if it turns out he's actually talking to the guy and whatnot. But if he cut contact with him, if he did, like, he didn't even do the classic, oh no, I know this bro, he's my bro, he would never do anything like that, you know, we're tight. He didn't even do that, or maybe I missed it. I don't think I missed it because I would have instantaneously called it out. None of that crap. I don't know. I think Kai handled this as well as you would expect. Well, way better than you would expect. Actually, respectful. Anyway, that's it. Like and subscribe.